You hear me, cuz?
You said what?
Nigga, I'm trying to lose hella money, nigga, but I keep making hella money.
Because
How much did you make
he made
today?
2,400.
Just do it. Do what you think is gonna work now.
You can only go like what 1,500 today. You can make that.
Fucking Smiley.
All right, I'm back. I got the account to 1,800.
Okay.
Leave it for them.
Okay,
bro.
I think, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So which
Yeah,
is
just keep it at that. Keep
You're
it at
300
that.
above.
Yeah, just leave it, bro. Because you don't want to blow the account trying to go down.
Okay, that's fine. I think that's close enough. It's just that
Yeah,
tomorrow
but you
you're
don't
gonna
wanna
make a
blow
little
the
bit more.
account
You'll
when it
probably
goes
make
down.
you'll probably have to make another 18 or 2 grand tomorrow, which is better than.
that ain't shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
already. Aren't you already past your profit target, nigga?
No,
Yeah, I'm
He's
my
past his profit
target.
target, but he
Yeah,
made
yeah.
2,400
Yeah.
bucks today. That's the issue.
more money, bro.
No, but he has 18. So basically, I think his profit target's only gonna go up by like 200 bucks, 300 bucks.
Nah, more than that.
More, cause look, I was only 60 bucks
Or
over.
six.
Look, listen, Smiley. I was over 60 bucks on yesterday's account, and I had to make about 112 more. So if he's 300, you probably have to make 600. You probably have to make 600.
Double,
Yeah,
yeah.
at least double. Cause that's double. 100% of the
'cause
consistency
when I
is.
passed, I made like 60 bucks, and it went to 120.
Yours, the fact that you passed your account when you needed to make $18,000 more is insane to me.
No, for real.
I don't know. I didn't know how the fuck you did, and then you blew it.
Right, the
So
day after.
So look,
It's because
can
I
get my-
overtraded. That's my problem, bro. I overtrade. When I did that account, I literally stuck to my rules and did not break a single rule. Literally,
Hey,
I did not break one single rule. And I literally did four trades, one mini every single fucking trade. If I didn't win that day, I didn't
Hey,
fucking
this
do
means
it.
I
That's
could
why my
get
problem
my,
is fucking overtrading.
Mhm.
account back. My account can go back to like 53,000. You see what I sent in the chat right now? 90s.
Let me look at it real quick.
Because the next day, I made like 2 grand, bruh. Passed my buffer, and then I made one more trade and lost everything.
Yeah, that
bruh.
update. It's because
Fucking
that
shit fucking reversed on me.
that right there updates about anywhere between 9 to 11 o'clock at night. So that's gonna look different between those times. It's not updated right now. So just wait and see if you could.
What's up, buddy?
So that account you're at 1,800, right, Jay?
Hold on.
If you're at 1,800, you're fine. Tomorrow you're gonna have to make 19. No wait, I'm sorry. You're gonna make another 18. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to make another 18. Wait, you're at 300, 600. No, you're gonna have to make another. You're gonna have to make 21 tomorrow.
2,100.
Yeah. So today, when the day closes, when it gets to 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 11, check your dashboard. It's gonna look different because it's gonna update. That's the times it updates around the night. You'll see how much you'll have to make. It's gonna tell you right there on top, just like you sent in. What is it? The first picture you sent where it says how I'm doing, the trading days, your profit target. It's gonna tell you how much more you're gonna need to hit.
All right, bet.
All right. See, because look at the picture you sent. It says your biggest day cannot be more than 50% of your total profits. So that's why you made 1479 yesterday, and you said you made another what 14 or something like that today, 12.
Yeah.
But you just got confused. It's still within the same day.
All right, bet.
Yeah. So just to emphasize it one more time, once the market closes today, this day is over, and once it reopens at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that day is gonna last until the following day's market close.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
that's why when the market pauses at 3, that's another day. That's why I said it goes. So basically, after 3, it's the trading day for the next day.
I got that account back down to 1,750. That's it.
Okay, that's good. You're good. You're good. You can make it, bro. If Smiley can make $18,000, $20,000, you can make the extra.
Oh no,
Nigga,
for
you
sure,
can make
bro.
this
I know,
shit,
I
bro.
know for a
Sure,
fact,
sure.
bro, if I had this live account, bro, I would have made like at least 50 grand, bro. Cause the way I've been trading, bro, I've been catching good ass scalps.
Yeah. No, it's good. That's real good. And you don't need tomorrow's your last trading day, so you'll have to make just
So,
that
yo,
difference
I
and
have a
you'll get
question
you.
on that. So
Yeah.
You know how tomorrow's my last trading day, and
Yeah.
then I get my live, not the live, but
The pro.
the pro, right? So
Mhm.
then once I could pass it in one day, right? Just make my buffer in like one.
Yeah,
day,
you
right?
can get paid that same
That's-
day. Yeah.
That same day? Okay.
Mhm.
That's all I wanted to know.
So let's say tomorrow you get the pro account, right?
Mhm.
You're gonna get the pro account once the dashboard updates. So tomorrow, let's say you hit a trade, you hit your target, you're Gucci.
I probably won't get it till like Sunday or Monday for real.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna get it until Sunday, Monday, right? Once you do get it, you're gonna have to sign some paperwork, and once you do that, you can do electrical sign, e-doc sign. Once you do that, then you're pretty much you have your account. It's gonna say pro account. It's gonna be the same logins. You'll see it when you log into your Tradeovate, and you're ready to go. The parameters are the same. The only big difference with the pros is you have to. There's a trailing intraday drawdown.
What's that?
So
Like you can't go like lower than like 1,500 or 2 grand or something.
no, for example, you know how in the practice stages you have $2,000 to go negative,
Yeah.
and then if you reach that, you're done, right? Well,
Mhm.
with the pro accounts, it's a intraday drawdown. So let's just say you're in a trade, Jay, and you're in profit $1,000, but then you're like, all right, I'm gonna put my stop loss here. So if it goes back, I make $300, but I don't want to lose anything, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you're in profit $1,000, but it goes all the way down and it hits your trail at 300. So you made $300 on the trade, but you lost 700 intraday.
Okay.
You get me? So yeah, it's a little bit more difficult with the pros. The only thing that with the pros, once you go above the buffer, there's no more intraday. Now it's like an
Okay.
eval,
Okay, bet.
right?
Okay, so that's probably how I blew my shit.
So
Now that I
basically,
think about it,
so
because
me,
I was like,
don't-
bro, I
honestly,
swear I didn't
don't-
go fucking past 58.
Yeah, that's how you blew it
know.
there.
I mean,
It's the
48.
intraday. It's the intraday drawdown.
Because
don't
I made
disagree.
hella money and then I started losing
You
it, bro.
see profit and you take profit.
Like I fucking caught a big ass pump and then I fucking if I fucking over traded and I didn't fucking want to give it back.
Yep, that's what it is. When you're in your pro account, just try to, like what I was
I'm a
telling,
scalper, bruh.
what I was
I'm
telling V. Yeah, just get in and out, or trail it. As soon
Yeah,
as you're in
that's-
profit, trail it.
That's me, bro. Like once I
Once
see
you
good
get
at
once you
profit,
get above 2,000, Johnny, you good, bro. Like you can
nah,
you
I'm
can
already
start.
knowing, bro. That's just gonna go. Now I'm gonna pass that shit in like an hour, bro. Probably less.
Yep. Just wait for your setup and max it out. Like what I do, I'll wait for a good setup, then I'll slap on like 4 contracts.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I've been doing. Like 2 or 3 minis, real quick. Boom, 500.
Yep.
Cut it. 700, cut it.
Exactly. Fast. You gonna start printing.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, bro, that ain't gonna be my only trade. You feel me? You can get into a million other trades, bro.
Yep.
Once you do, like I said,
Once
once
you-
you're above the buffer, then if you wanna squeeze the majority of the move, and sometimes you need to give your trade some room to breathe, then you can do
What
that.
is
But
it
you make
called?
sure you're above the buffer.
I'm gonna make sure my first payout's
Mhm.
like 10 bands, bro.
You sure?
Fuck that, Jay. You know what you should do?
Yeah.
Just pay yourself. If in the first day you make $5,000, so you're $3,000 above the buffer. Take that
Oh, yeah,
out.
yeah,
That way,
yeah.
all the money you spent on evals, you're break even, or you make some money. Then after that,
Order filled.
oh, hey, my TP, we out of here.
What price is that right now? and
We're
shit?
done. Beautiful day.
Uh,
Yeah, right. I just blew those 3 accounts. I had to buy 5 more.
Wait, you blew your account, bro?
I blew those 3. The
Wait,
the
what?
recent 3s that I just bought, so I bought 5 more right now, and I already hit the halfway mark on those. I just need to get the halfway mark on them tomorrow, and then take it easy, not tilt like I do.
You still
Bro,
got-
it's because with these pros, bro,
That's
I need
bad.
to treat them like my live accounts.
Thank you so much.
It doesn't
for your
hurt, which
live
is I need to psychologically change that shit.
You just gotta say.
That's how
look,
I fucked up with my
we-
fucking
we
pro
talk-
account. I was fucking I was just reckless.
Hey, what
really
app
lost
do you
hella
use
money.
for your
I kept
live
on
account.
going.
What's that?
Tradeovate, bro. I use Tradeovate.
Tradeovate?
Yep.
90. We
Yes, sir.
talked about this earlier, bro. You the one that put in the scenario in my mind that the price was gonna go up.
I know, I did, huh?
You said the price is gonna go to 5 something.
But here's what I did.
You
I fell in.
told it earlier.
Exactly. Here's my mistake. I fell in love with the same things I always tell you guys. I fell in love with the thought of me
Bias.
selling the top, the bias of
Yeah.
me
Yeah, bro.
exactly.
Remember, I was gonna tell you this shit earlier. I was like, bro, you're trying to catch the top, or you're gonna lose your bottom. I was
Mhm.
like,
Exactly, and that's exactly what happened. I ended up losing those accounts, but I bought 5 more. This time I was able to buy the 5. Yesterday and the day before, it wasn't letting me buy the accounts. So I bought the 5.
Our analyze was perfect, bro. We said it was gonna break 400 and it's gonna pump to the top and it's gonna retrace back from like 500 or something. And then you said it too. You was like, yeah, I think I'll go 500,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what it did.
Yeah, it did it. It did it.
Okay, this nigga Johnny finna start printing. Okay.
Hell yeah, nigga. You know it.
it's about
Yeah, where
time,
you
brother.
at, man?
So
Hey, how is this thing?
Nick,
How has Zoe's been doing? Y'all know how Zoe been doing?
he's been busy with the car, so he hasn't really traded. He's been trying to fix up his Subaru.
I mean, lately he hasn't been working yet on the trades.
Oh, but I feel like I ain't talked to that nigga in a minute.
So here's the idea with the price. If ES closes below the gap fill that we had at 908, so if it closes below 5900s, this could have been the top, guys.
No, for real.
This could have been the top. The distribution doesn't matter how it looks. What matters is the range. Sometimes you go above those highs. I wasn't expecting it to, and it did. That's why I lost the accounts. And sometimes we can have these deviations where, let me see it. Can I put it on here? If I'm streaming, Wyckoff distribution. All right, it's Wyckoff distribution. Let me go ahead and send you guys a picture real quick, and I'm gonna send you the how ES looks. Watch me close that. Let me close this. Have my trade
Take
evade.
profit trader for my payout there because I missed a big ass trade today.
No, it's good. It's good that you're waiting for the payout. It's better to get paid out than give that money back.
No, but I missed that buy all the way to 100.
I know. That was a beautiful buy too. Beautiful buy.
Beautiful buy.
And we pretty much caught the lows of that shit, but we just
No,
man.
for real.
Okay. Wyckoff distribution. Okay. Save image. Watch, this is exactly what it looks like if I can save this.
Wait, so you blew your account, bro?
I blew my account, yeah. Those 3 that I was trading. Why can't I open this up? Okay, there it goes. Bro, what?
God damn, yeah, that shit's dumping.
I think
Yeah, I think that's the top. I think that's the top.
that was the
Oh,
top.
no.
Now the new range. Remember I was telling you earlier, 90? The 400 was the new range, right? From 2 to 4.
Exactly.
Now the new range now is 500 to 300. Like, as long as we stay above. If we get below 400, I'm just looking to sell. Once we get over that, I'm buying to that 500 because they have to go take out that low. But I tell you guys this, right? The high of the day today, if price come back up there, sell, nigga, because that was a big ass supply zone, and the first touch is always respected. Just how we did when we preached 400 a couple days ago, and the first time we went up there 400 dropped. The first time we came back for a retest, it dropped like crazy.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm gonna load up on this live account. And once we get up there, I'm gonna sell up.
So look at the way that looks. Now, it's not going to be exactly the same. The distributions don't look exactly the same. But look at that picture and look at the ES photo I sent. You can see the climax of ES looked like it was on Tuesday because remember, that move came from lower and it just shot up Tuesday towards the end of the day. Then you had that secondary touch Wednesday. Then today, we blew past all that quote unquote resistance, that could be your. This could have been your top here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance, though. There is a chance that we start to hold this level on ES.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we just make a higher high, and that was your high. Like on ES, if we can pierce tomorrow the 945s just to temporarily make a higher high, that could have been your high. But at the same token, this could also be your high. It's just it's all distribution.
Yep.
It's all distribution here. I think that there is a chance that this could be the high. That's your weakness right there.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's your weakness. ES is sitting right at that resistance. Here's how you know if ES is going to potentially make that higher high. So let's look at NQ. Remove.
Hey, 90, you
Yes,
bought your accounts already?
Yeah, I bought them. I already made the 50% of the consistency rule.
Damn, I was gonna tell you if you want to try the 25K one, easy peasy.
Oh no, I was gonna buy
700
it.
today,
Yeah, I was gonna buy it V with the discount code, and it was only like $105, and the 50K is 120.
20.
Yeah, I'm like,
120, yeah.
I'm like, for $15 more, I just rather get the 15K, you know?
True. But if you look at it like this, right? Like, that's true though. So all you need for the 25 is the 1,500. You know what I'm saying? So you need 3,000 altogether to start getting paid. You know, on a 50K, you need 5,000 altogether to get paid.
Right.
But once you get above a buffer, like shit, like if you got a $10,000 buffer, that means you got to lose 10,000 for it to, you know, for it to get blown.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was like, yeah, should I get the 25K? I was like, for $15 more, I can just get $500 more of drawdown, which isn't really nothing when you're dealing with the mini, but if you go on tilt like I did and just hold yourself there, you can make it back with some micros.
Yep.
So we'll see if today is the highs, or if tomorrow we just pierce some temporarily before more downside. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is Yep. Options expiration is on Saturday, but the options stop trading tomorrow. Monday's a holiday, remember that? So no trading days, I think, on Monday. I think we probably made a top. That's what I'm thinking.
That's possible.
But there is also possible chance that we
Squeeze too.
Yeah, we have a 2 minute.
JP
There's a
Morgan
2 minute
is
trap.
going up.
There's a 2 minute trap on ES, and also a 2 minute trap on NQ. So we could have probably bottomed here at the 400s, right where that 400 area, right where V was talking about. So we can hold it somewhere here. Possibly we can just, if we can squeeze until end of day, we can probably squeeze it back to those highs again.
Yeah. I look for a buy, but yeah. Once you get above,
we're gonna squeeze until tomorrow,
That's what I'm thinking.
and then after tomorrow, we're gonna dump.
I think it's gonna come up with grass some more before going back down.
Over the weekend, that swing is gonna be boom.
Hey L, what's up, bro? Where you at with your account?
What's up, brother? Hold on, my mom.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on.
We
My mom, hold
squeezing
on.
Okay.
with JP Morgan. We squeezing.
Yeah, so there is that chance for that up thrust after distribution play.
So in a 1 minute,
Mm-hmm.
if we break above,
His
if
price
we,
just got
if we
real cheap right there
break above
with that theta killing
405,
and them dropping it like that, bruh.
I'm buying.
Fucked all the
Gotta
Greeks
buy
up.
up.
If I didn't hit that
But
50% consistency, I would have bought already at 388s. And that's that 2 minute trap, and I also did it on ES too. ES that trap was at 924s exactly, 924s.
So
I know.
so
I
all
knew my line
around,
to the T.
like the all around, bro, it's a bullish. We know it's a bullish trend now.
Right.
So this little drop right now from the 500 to the 400, it's just a pullback. You know what I'm saying? Like on a bigger time frame, it's a pullback. Like, but like that's why it's good to switch back and forth from the 1 minute to the 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just to keep that
15 minute
mindset on that. 15 minutes, half an hour. I'm buying, bro. I'm telling you, everything above 400, I'm in there. Boom. I would have got in this. I would have got in right there.
Yeah, I would have been in right here too.
Mm-hmm.
At that higher, I would have got in once it break 391. That was okay. On the 1 minute, it came down, made a low at 376, and pull up, right? And pull up your lower low, lower high is at 391, and then it failed to break with that 1 minute 1122 candle. It fails to make another low, right? So I'm buying right there. Once it breaks structure at 1123, boom, I'm in there. Quick little 15, 10 points.
Let's see if we can get that secondary high for that final trap. If we can get that secondary high for that final trap before the day closes, that's gonna be epic for tomorrow.
Now,
JP Morgan.
now I feel like it's gonna come back down to the 380s again to grab some more money. If we hold this, we pump it up to the 40s. Feel like it's gonna drop again. So grab some more to take that low off before going back up.
It's almost close to testing the prior highs on NQ, which is at 420s. Like you were saying. That was the prior high. ES is above its prior highs already. So that's a good thing.
So I was learning this new strategy. I don't know if you probably heard about it, 90.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You can pull guys here.
Is Trump talking today?
Hey, damn! I was learning this new strategy, right?
Hold up. I can't hear you like that. What'd you say?
I said I was learning this new strategies. It's the first 5 minutes of the New York Open, right?
That was
Like a
orb
quick
strategy? Opening breakout?
Yeah, quick opening breakout, a quick like pop. So I was testing it last night, right? And it actually worked
That should work.
to
What were you
a
saying,
certain
G?
extent. So I was you probably
Have you
heard about it.
the opening breakout
5
strategy?
minutes, the 5 minutes of opening and breakout strategy.
Oh, the orb.
Like
Yeah.
or yeah, I was testing it last night, and that works. But the thing that I realized in between, so it doesn't. So if the price pull back in, say it's at the low, right, first 5 minutes, and price is at the bottom. So the higher the 5 minutes is 4, the low is 1. So if price fail to pull back in and retest at 1, and then it goes inside the line, right, inside the 2, right.
Mm-hmm.
So we can actually, I went like a whole month of back testing, and we can actually like once they come and retest that the low of that 5 minute, we can buy it to the top, like all the way to the top. The same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't work all the time. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
not there. The setup is not there all the time. But what
Sometimes
that
they'll
do,
trap one side or both sides and make some. That's what I've seen.
yeah.
So like,
But
in what I hear a lot is you wait for that 15 minute, not the 5. They say the 15 minute works a lot better. If you wait for the first 15 and then use that and mark it out and then wait,
but
it can go and hit the 50% fib and reject, or it can continue through there and trap
it,
the top, or it can go down to the
drop
bottom,
the
or
bottom.
it could break down
We're getting a nice
past the
push.
bottom.
We're getting a nice push.
Yeah.
At with this push up right
Yeah.
now, if I happen to buy that trap at the bottom of the 2 minute, my stops would
get
be
it.
halfway mark of
Right.
that the current 2 minute candle.
Fucking beautiful.
My stops, I would
You
move my
see
stops
that?
at 421.
JP
That-
Morgan for the win.
that-
JP Morgan.
On the gangland.
This is why. This is
Is that
why
shit
I
hit
love
fucking
breaking.
29 yet?
Nigga, that shit's up 88% or
Nah, I'm
0.88.
looking. That shit's
That's why I love breaking retest. Break above, came back down, went up to the 400, came and retest. Boom, stuff them in there.
We up 132 so far.
Beautiful 2 minute candle. Let's see if we do get that final retest of the highs again.
JP Morgan.
I think it could be a retest
JP
and
Morgan.
squeeze.
Just that final up thrust after distribution. We'll see if we
Uh-huh.
get that.
All the way to 6,000, imagine 90s?
Okay, no, not that far up. Oh, shit.
No, think about it, bro. We push through today and tomorrow.
Tampoco la verga.
6,000.
Nigga,
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's
Look,
awesome.
if this distribution high doesn't hold, if this high doesn't hold as another up thrust distribution, then yeah, I think there's a chance that we continue this uptrend possibly until next week and hit
through
the 6Ks.
Asia and then London.
Oh yeah, then I'm
And then
slinging
boom.
my shit. I'm gonna be up $1 million tomorrow.
So right now, I'm gonna see if my little strategy work right now on the 1 minute NQ, right? So I need a big ass to selling down. So I need a big ass red candle because we just pushed up like damn near 50 points. So to activate the strategy, we need a bullish candle. I mean a bearish candle to the downside, like letting us know there's sellers on that level right there at 440. The first one is rejected. We're gonna see if this one gonna reject.
With this candle, like I would try to entry if I was trading still. Entry would have been at 2 minute trap at 388s. With this 2 minute candle that just closed and this current 2 minute candle, my stops are probably at 428s, and I probably got tagged out right there. And that would
Boom.
squeeze for what
Okay.
428s.
Okay, we're activated right now. So
That's
I
a
would
good 40
take my
points.
fib. I would take my fib and put it and run it from the 1131 bullish candle down to that 50%, right?
That's
So
where
we
you
know-
got.
we
That's
know
where you got
there's
in, right?
supply.
That's you got in at that 50%.
No, I haven't got in yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm looking to see if I can sell. If price goes back up, I'm testing the little strategy that I've been like my little bread and butter. So I'm looking. So I okay. So there's sellers right there.
1
right?
minute time
There's
frame,
sellers.
right?
I know there's sellers at that level. 1 minute.
Okay,
I
I'm
know
looking at
there's
it.
sellers at that level. So I'll put my fib at that 11 at the 1131 1 minute candle. Okay, we know there's sellers there. Now it's activated. Now we gotta look for the setup. So I put my fib from top of that candle to the bottom 90.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. I'm just over here driving, looking at my thing. But so price needs to break the low right now is at 424. So price needs to break that low at 424.
Okay.
So if it breaks that low, when it pull back to that one, but you have it. Do you have it at that bearish at that bullish candle, right? The
Yeah,
1131?
1131 bottom wick to the top wick.
Okay. So price needs to break the low at 423.
Okay, 423. Okay.
So that's the lowest 423. So once they break, if price keep on pushing, the play's not there. Like it's not, but it's holding right now.
Okay, so let
So
me
if it breaks,
So your play would have been, let's just hypothetically say it doesn't push and it does break the 423s that low, right? You would wait for
yeah,
retracement back to that 50% and then to short.
and then I will short it down.
Oh, okay, got
And
it.
I would if but if price come back to that 50% and it doesn't drop, then I'm buying from there because it's already a bullish move. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
So I'm trying to catch same thing you were trying to do, catch the top or the low.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
but it's holding up right now. But if it run right through 440, then setup is not there. Then I will have to, so the next key level is 450.
450, yep. Yeah, I think there is a chance that we do get that final up thrust for that distribution. The question is it going to be the distribution high before lower, or we're going to continue to go higher?
I think we're gonna
continue
dump
to go
back
higher.
down. I think we're dumping back
Tomorrow's
down.
OPEX. Remember that. Tomorrow's OPEX.
We're
So
gonna dump back.
there's going to be some fuckery. It's fuckery Fridays tomorrow, and it happens to be OPEX. So you're going to get some crazy ball moves, I think.
Okay, I think the strategy is still in play. Boom. Okay, 425. We need to break it. Break it. Okay, it broke it.
It
broke it, right?
It did it? Let me see.
It barely did. Oh no. Well, I would consider that. Yeah, I think it did. So
I think it's too close to call, isn't it? Like it's right there.
yeah, it's right there. Let me see. I think it like. Don't you think it is? I think it did a little bit. No.
He's so
So-
stressed.
Yeah. No, it needs to break. It needs to break though.
It's like it's too close to call, is what it looks like.
But so I know for sure there's sellers right there. There's sellers in that level. So yeah, it hasn't broken for it. I need
Me
that shit to
personally,
break.
bro, I would wait till it retest those lows and to see if it breaks or if it continues to go up. Because the thing is, bro, you know what I'm saying? What I see a lot happening is a lot of double bottoms. So people will think, yeah, they're gonna short to the bottom. No, and then it fucking reverses. And when you get that second low, it
There you go.
reverses way
Boom.
faster than the first.
It's activating now. The play's activated. So we looking for it to retrace back to that 50.
To the 50
So
mark,
our
okay.
entry is 430 or up at 434. Boom. It's activated now. So what I look for, it might keep dropping down, but I look for a big ass bullish candle to the top. A big ass bullish candle to the top. Now, yeah, the strategy is activated now because we broke that we broke through that 423. Now I'm gonna look for buyers to push it back up. They have to, gotta push it back up to activate it. But if they push it and pass through, it pass to the 50%, then we can buy from there to the top to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But I need. So that's that. There go my confluences. Boom. Structure has been broken. Now I need a big ass bullish candle going up for a fake out back to that 50%.
Where's the ES
Did
at?
that tap into
ES.
the 430?
The crazy part is, bro, my call has been green
No,
all
it didn't.
day.
It tapped to 429.5.
Like my call has
429.5,
been green all day. I caught the bottom to the T.
Look, and the thing is too is like there's different ways that this distribution pattern can hold. The first way it could be, we broke above the highs, right? We could we broke above the highs. We went down. Now we're slowly climbing up. The first distribution pattern is making a lower high, so we can probably top somewhere here, then go back down below. The second one is actually just making a higher high, and that was your final up thrust,
So-
and then you go back down.
So I'm in the trade right now.
What do
After
you-
this candle, I'm in the trade. I'm going to enter the trade after this candle right now. My stop loss is at 445.
445. Well, you're in a buy or a sell?
I'm selling.
You're selling.
Yep. I'm selling for sure.
Let's see how this shit go, V. You got me intrigued.
Somebody I've seen like people use fibs, but not the way you're using it. That's pretty. It's like you're marking up a little 1 minute range, and you're kind of determining, but you're using key levels prior to how they react to that in order for you to enter a long or a short. It's very interesting.
Bro, I've been hitting with this strategy. You know what I'm saying? Like, my stop loss is at 445. So I got in at 333 up there. 5 more points, this shit would have took me up.
We gotta talk about it a little bit more because I thought that if it went above the 50% fib retracement, you would want to buy.
But exactly. But I'm looking at it because it already been pulling back down. You know what I'm saying? Like is prices already retraced down to the 400 points thing, right? From the 500. So it doesn't. I mean, it do make sense, but it doesn't make sense to the point where it. Why would it go back up there? Like, they already made the high, you know what I'm saying? It went to 500, they already collected, and the reason why they're dumping it came down because buyers was selling from up there. They sold everything, you know what I mean? So okay. The reason why
Hey, bro, they
the
were
reason
talking
why
shit about the guy that had $120 million in SPY calls that hasn't sold yet.
He hasn't sold yet?
Nope.
Interesting.
the only reason why I was selling
Dude,
right
he was
there.
down as fuck today.
How?
The only reason why I decided to sell because
theta.
if I look to the left, there is like the market that is pulling back. You know what I'm saying? That's
He
the
wasn't like hella down on his money, but he was down considering the last day.
Watch you short the top of the market there, V. What were you saying, Smiley? The market's flat. He loses.
When the market opens, like let's say you see how Asia basically came back
of rainwater
right to
in
New
under
York
a minute.
open,
Instead
right?
of letting water pool
Damn
and
near.
damage the
Then we
surface,
dumped
they
L, where
created
you
a porous
at,
base
bruh?
made
You
from
missing
crushed
out on the
granite.
train,
Rain
nigga.
seeps through tiny gaps between the
Means like
stones
that,
and drains
like,
into a system of
a whole
underground
bunch of time
pipes.
just got
The result,
killed
a
within the
dry, safe
contract, so
road. No
fucking
puddles, no
your money
potholes.
goes
And
down
since
with, like,
granite
damn
is
near every
incredibly
2-minute
strong,
hour
this
candle,
road
you know what I'm
lasts
saying?
longer, even under heavy traffic. A
So
smart
as
fix
you
to
go,
a global
as you
problem.
continue fucking
This
go
road doesn't just
closer
drain
to your
water, it
expiration
drinks
time
it.
or
In
date,
Germany, engineers built a
you're gonna
road that can
consistently
absorb
lose
over
money.
4
So
tons
he
of
was down
rainwater
on
in
money
under a
today.
minute. Instead
And
of
I'm in
I
letting
saw
water
profit right
pool
a
and
post
damage
that
the surface,
he kept
they created a
he
porous
still is
base.
holding his calls and he hasn't sold. It was like
I'm in
120
profit right now.
million and it went to like 80 mil or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm in profit right now.
the shorts
And then
look good now, V.
Yep, it's looking good. Got in there at 434.
Somebody else
Oh, we're at
has been
430 right
loading up
now.
on 10
This has to
million
break,
calls
bro.
a week.
Has to
10
break
million in
down.
calls a
Like,
week.
Damn.
you see that push right here to the top, but then
But
again,
it's just
bro,
information. Who knows? They could get taken out.
My projection on ES is kind of following, dude. So if it continues to move higher, you got the take of the highs, but they can make a lower high
bread
here.
and nigga, bread and butter, blah. I'm telling you.
You done?
But I would've
You're
been
out?
blown up, nigga. Blood.
Are you out?
No, I'm not out.
Oh, okay. You're trailing it now?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like this, like we got in there at but this
433.
is what can get me.
You're already up 7 points. At the bottom, you were up 9. I'm still in the. I still think this is somewhat distribution.
I think it's bullish.
You think it's bullish?
Looks very trappy to me.
This could have been the lower high. That's normally, like I said, you get if the distribution were to play out, it's a lower high or a higher high.
Hell, I'm showing you niggas the play that be getting me paid every day, bro. I swear. This shit, I need to charge for this, but I ain't gonna do that because we the homies. You know, look at this shit, bro. Like to the T again. Like,
What happened?
He shorted
Man,
based off of a 1 minute up thrust level on the 1 minute candle
This-
off of fib, and he pretty much is squeezing it now. Look at like he really.
squeezing the shit out there. You said it was intriguing you, damn. This is what I'm talking about, bro. But I got some more shit that I need to tweak it a little bit, and then I'm gonna expose the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? It's enough money for everybody to eat from here, nigga. Like I would have been right now. I would have been trailing. I would have been gone. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have. I would have hit already big time. You know what I'm saying? This gonna go back to the 400, but that's part of the strategy. The reason why I didn't buy above that 50% 9-0 is because how the trend is already going down.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that.
We're already like going down already.
Yeah, that could have been your lower high. Like when the distribution comes, if it happens, like that's what I mean. It could be a lower high, or it could do a final up move where it takes out the highs again. But that's where you want to be cautious. If you're in a long at the bottom.
Now it's going to retest that M level at 420, bro. Like at 420. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna keep dropping down. They needed their little pullback. You know what I'm saying? Have they needed some more money so they can go back down? So they have to pump it up 40 points. That was a little pullback. You see on the 1 minute, there's a lot of traffic right there at the 420 area. Come on, man, keep going. Damn, man, I love this shit. I really do.
Did you do this with your Apex V?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep. Every play, bro, major play, like my payout, I'm ready to get 30. I'm waiting to get 35 today. That's why I didn't figure I need that 3,500 so I can go pay my shit. So it's gonna clear today, but this is the same ass strategy I use every time. Like I'll wait for a major push, and then when it pull back, and if it's not a continuation, if the play doesn't continue to go, then I mark my field 50%. Boom. If it go over 50%, and I'm seeing that if it was a bullish move, then I'll be looking to buy. But market has been dropping. God damn, bro, I love it. Dad, did you hop in and sell?
Don't tell me he was trying to fade you and he did the opposite. He's quiet now.
Yeah. Nigga always want to go against the kid, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So,
nigga
But
always
I
want to
was
go
in
against it.
That nigga blew the account. That's why he quiet.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, L, did you see the play, bro? Did you
Bro, I
hop
got
in?
boots in.
Nah, I was at my mom's
V
house,
V
brother.
pretty much walked through live.
Nah, I, ain't gonna
I
lie,
live
was at
streamed
my
it too,
mom's.
so you can go
I
back and
heard
listen to it.
Oh
I
shit,
heard
you
you,
did?
Yep.
Oh,
No,
good
hey,
shit.
I heard you doing the play, but I was at my mom's house trying to fucking use this goddamn snake on the tub. It's just clogged, so I didn't get in the play. But I'm like, I heard you going through it, though.
This is the same play that we caught. We've been catching the same shit when I told you. This is the
I know.
same ass
Hey, what's
setup
so
every
what's
time,
crazy is
bro.
I've been making my little gains off there. Now I just got to upgrade to a mini brand, be confident.
We just gotta tweak it. I got some other shit that I'm back testing, but this is the bread and butter. Now we hit 400 a monitor. That's a supply zone, bro. Like if it doesn't break, if it doesn't break 422, we're gonna come down and take that low. And we're gonna take that low at 377. But I'm done. My trade's done, bro. That was like a 40 pointer to the bottom. I'm out of there. Gone. I see money, take money.
Yeah, you gotta take some dollars when you see it.
Got to.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
You know what's
beautiful.
hurting my heart? That my little nigga Devin 90s, I call out the play, but he doesn't want to get in and get money. Maybe he do, but he don't want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he think
I
about
do.
that.
But
You know
listen,
what I mean?
I don't like FOMOing shit, bruh. I feel like when I try and get in, it's always too late. So I don't like FOMO.
You didn't FOMO nothing, player. I tell you this, bro.
I
tell
didn't
you-
take. I'm not even logged in on my account yet right now. So like I would have to log in.
I
and
think
do all
you
that
woofing,
cash
bro. I
shit.
think this thing just caught a 40
You want me
points,
to show
bro.
you? I'll take a screenshot right now.
Nah, I just
It's because I
Nah,
blew my
just
shit
messing with
yesterday,
you.
I'm just
Nah,
not trying to overtrade, bro. I'm only trading options today.
I just wanted for you to see the setups. You know what I'm saying? So when you come across it again,
But I
there's
was
two
looking
ways going
at the
up.
chart.
I mean, like, see, now we back to the retest at 420. We going back. We going back down. Like, unless we break, if we break above 420, then it's a different scenario. Like, structure is broken. So your last, I'm in a every day. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why, because I can see it. Then if I want to like squeeze it to like a tighter entry, I drop down to the 30 second. 30 second, I'm gone in 60 seconds when I'm in the 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? 2 candles, that's 60 seconds. So it add up to my 1 minute time frame. So I'm like, okay, boom, it's coming over there, retesting, dropping down. Feel me? Hitting the 50% on that fib. Let me get on it. And all I'm doing is just trailing it. But I feel like we're gonna keep melting down to I think we're gonna chase down that high, that low of 377.
Segunda parte.
Dad, don't be selling my strategy, nigga.
He said, "I'm gonna make more money selling it than trading it."
Huh?
'Cause I'm just
Hey.
gonna market it and I'm gonna sell
Hey,
it.
no.
He's gonna call it the smiley because it makes you smile every time
call
you
it,
hit profit.
Hey, call it a smiley server. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we
Yeah,
all could eat, man. Let's all eat and break it down. Like, that's so much money for everybody to eat. No. If you have any plan, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, the investment plan, shit, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got hella money, but I got a little bit of money I'm willing to invest in shit. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way we can make money is to invest money.
I think that's your distribution, though. We're kind of stalling out on ES too. I don't think we get the final push up, but who knows? We have another. Well, we actually have Power Hour coming up, so that's going to be very telling to see if we do get that final push up, or if we just already topped here for the lower high. All right, y'all, but we're done. Blew 3 accounts, blew through evals yesterday, blew through evals today. Finally got 5. We hit the 50% consistency rate. Tomorrow is OPEX. It's Friday. It's like fuckery Fridays is what I like to call them. Tomorrow we're gonna try to hit another 15 past these, and then we'll have 3 more trading days for next week, and hopefully, if we're right and this continues to look at you, damn, you're short sprinting right now, V.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
So
And now that I look on the 1 minute, I can see it so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it literally made a perfect double top.
Yep. Look at the chat. So the 2 Wyckoffs that I sent you guys, those were with higher highs, but you can also see Wyckoffs with lower highs. Watch, and that's exactly what it looks like here. Let me see. Save image. Wyckoff distribution. This is the one with the lower high. So if you look at ES, kind of looks a little bit like that. Obviously, it doesn't look to a T, but so if you look at that picture I just sent, Tuesday was the first high, Wednesday was the secondary high. Today is a high that took out all these highs with a nice little jump up right now, potentially a lower high on top of the range. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. It would have hit your T. Damn, your short hit the TP too. 400. 2 with a dot.
Sure.
Now it's below right now.
Not me.
Yeah, it's gonna keep dropping. It's gonna keep going down. I feel like it's gonna take that low right there.
Now we're below that gap fill at 390s. So beautiful day. Stupid day. Stupid way to blow the account, but we're back. I'm gonna keep doing these live streams every single day. I just need to get in the habit of just turning them on and just live stream. That way, once I do get the pros, I'm gonna 5 mini contracts and squeeze a big move. Watch.
Let's do it.
You got a payout from your 15 on TPT on your 15 cons? V?
Oh no, what do you mean?
Weren't you the position with 15 cons?
No, that wasn't that wasn't a pro account. But I got a pay up before with 15 condo, not the one that I put up. That was me getting in there and trying to pass another one.
Oh, okay. And you're just trying to squeeze
But
it for a couple points to hit that 50%.
Yep, 50%. It was in there, like, but that's the way to do it. Like with this prop firm, got 5 account running. You got 5 account running, like, and you pass that threshold. Like, if I got a 50 account, I'm slapping on 5 minis. But with that 5 minis, I put a stop loss on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So I know I got 2,000 to work with. So I'm gonna risk 700 on that with 5 minis, right? 700, but I have to be on the dot. Like I'm gonna get in there, and I know this shit's gonna pump up 20, 30 points, and I'm out of there. Feel me?
Yep.
Like I can't just hop in the middle of a range, and it's like it's dancing around. It's gonna hurt me, bro. Like it's gonna stop me out. I know it every time. So I learn from my mistake. But I'm with you, bro. Let's do it. No, I appreciate you for going on this live stream, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we learned a lot from you, and you know, let's start praying. Start to go.
Get it. I'm probably gonna end the stream right there because I think everyone is pretty much done, right?
Yep, I'm done.
What a day! All right, tomorrow we're back at it. Go live tomorrow with the TPTs. We got 5 once again. We hit that 1500 tomorrow. We're gonna try to go for that 1500 again. Pass it. Then by what is it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Wednesday, we should have the pro accounts. And then we're gonna run those 5 pros and make this money. You know, imagine the first payouts. Imagine growing your accounts to. Let's see. Let's imagine doing 10. What's the max you can do with the 50K account? It's 6 minis, right?
6, yeah.
So that's 120 per point if you do 6. And then next week, I think we're gonna start that downward move. So imagine getting a good trade next week, and we just can squeeze it for like 200 points off of 6 minis. That's 24 G's.
God damn.
Times 5.
That's 100 bands plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the fastest way to get 100 bands is run everything concurrent. Like
it's 24. What's 10% of 24 is 2,400. So they take 4,800. So you get left with 19,000 something for payout.
Shit, that's still a good payout.
All right, fuck it, bro. Next week, bro, I'm gonna get 5 accounts, bro.
Let's do it.
I'm
Which
passing
5
this shit.
accounts
We
you
going
gonna get?
crazy.
Which ones?
Take profits.
50Ks or 50Ks or
50Ks, yeah. Yeah, 50K.
Tell it.
I feel like that's the best bang for your buck over the 150s, all of that.
I think so as well.
Yeah, it is. It's the 50K. But
With the
25.
drawdown, with the profit target, all that shit together, like if you really think about it, the 50K is the best bang for your buck.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's gonna go down. I think we're gonna keep on going down until power hour. To be honest with you, I think that was your lower high. But we shall see. All right, y'all. I am out.